Hey, welcome back to Cozy Ghost Games. We're on day 10. Yeah, day 10. Wow. Okay, cool. All right, so we are here. We are gonna go ahead and start on our first build. Do I have the excited? I don't even know what I have. I ended up buying a whole bunch. Oh, we do. We have excited. Yeah, we're starting our first build. We're gonna go ahead and do the entrance and a pumpkin patch slash carving area. Let's go ahead and kind of clean out our pockets because we're gonna have to start getting this done. So I do have some stuff in my pockets. Let's put those away. I went ahead and did the customization workshop off screen. It's super boring. Get something out. Okay, so we are gonna have to break a few rocks. So we need some oranges, got that. I think that's good for now. I don't know what we're gonna need for the actual build, but let's go ahead and break the rocks that are maybe in this area. I know of one. I don't know if there are any others. And then we can get started on actually putting down the placement of the road. So grab these. Okay, any others in this area? No, I don't think so. So how's your day going? Up to anything new or exciting? You know what, let's go ahead and break this one too. Actually, you know what, we're not even gonna make it over here, so let's just leave it. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop on our construction hat. Whee! Oh, you know what, I forgot to change my little cheeks. Let's put this on. There we go. I think that's cute. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and pull out our little road code. But I'm thinking maybe we'll take this first and then just kind of pop it down like so. And actually, let's make it 4 across. We can add some extra goodies right here. Do we want it 3? I don't think we do because we don't have... It's a decent distance, but it's not super big. And we still have room with the 2 to add a tree. So that shouldn't be a big deal. Okay, so we want it. Actually, before we keep going, let me... It's all about spacing. That's always my biggest issue and worry, is making sure we have enough to make sure, you know, can we pull it up a little bit more, make it 3 wide lengths? I'll be honest, I don't know the difference between them. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's fine. We do 3 this way. And then maybe bring it out like so. And then okay, because I think I'm doing 3 tiles. Make it a little bit bigger. This way we can add some stuff too. We can add some, not petal piles, leaf piles. I started already thinking about spring with the cherry blossoms. So if we do 3 this way. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. And then if we do 1, 2, 3 this way, how much room do we have in the middle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, not too bad, because this is also going to be the how my house will also be kind of fitting in the space, and my house is 5 by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would still give us like 2 in the back, where we could potentially add a tree in the back and then 2 in the front as well with the tree. But we wouldn't be able to make this 3. Not unless we cut this back instead of 3, make it 2. You know what? I think it's okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. I do not want that one. I wanted this one. Okay. Now, typically what I used to do is I used to map out the island, get really detailed with it, and then I would actually lay out the entire road first. And then I would decorate, just because the road tends to take such a long time to place down. Yeah, that's pretty good for now. Okay, so let's go ahead and put, but for the sake of videos, I can't do that anymore. Looks like we have Hans and Cody out visiting us today. Of course, Hans would choose to be like right there. Okay. All right, so we have our nice big road here. Oh, yeah, that's fine. We can use that one. Not what I wanted. Oh, and of course Cody's gonna be in the way. I'm not sure where we're gonna put like the little second road to the left, because the pumpkin patch is gonna be kind of in the middle, like a little island. I'm not sure where we want to put that one. I think we're gonna have to see where my house would fit, and then kind of give it a little extra room, and then the road, and then the pumpkin patch. Okay. How about we put my house started like right here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, yeah, so when you come here, you got that. And then, you know what? Maybe we'll just put it like right here. That could work. And we'll just kind of scooch it off to the side, because it's obviously not going to be even. So what if we do here? So that would give a little bit of room over here, and then we would still have some room over here with the haunted hotel. And then this would be right, let's just put a marker right here. And then so all of this, oh, that's a decent spot. Yeah, that's it. That's good enough. Okay. That should be good. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish laying down this path real quick. Okay, done with this little road. Now we do need to go ahead and add in some like of our little extra ones that we have. So let's take this, and how about we just line this one? No, I don't like that one. Hold on. Might. That's not what I wanted to do. Maybe something like that. And then like I said, I grabbed these. So what if we just kind of pop that down like that? Oh, that could be cool. And same with down here, like pop that one right here. Ghost. And then I think the black cat was actually down here. I did rearrange my codes. We grab that one like so. And then we can kind of do the same thing up here. really need to move the black cat. Okay, what if we put that one right here? And then we'll take the ghost again. Oh, not that one. We can put like the ghost, like right here. And then maybe take away this one. I don't know if I'll actually end up using that one, to be honest. Okay, let's add the black cat for the top corner. About right here. Oh, that's fun. All right, and then actually we have that. Yeah, because I don't want to use the 4 squared one. I want to use that for the villager homes, but let's just see what it happens to look like. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and use it. I don't care. What if we put it like right here? Fun, decorative. All right, so we got that. Let's go ahead and I think we can go ahead and start grabbing some items to decorate with. Okay, so I went ahead and laid out a bunch of items that I think will go together really well. So we do have like some giant vines, a bubble machine, a bunch of pumpkin items, some glowing moss and mush. I went ahead and picked up some gyroids too, which I think will go really good, especially because I do have some music we can add. And then I'm thinking along maybe this edge, we can add in these little floor lights, which will also give it more glow. But I think this should be good. We should have plenty of room to add in some trees and bushes, flowers, and then still have our little, it's gonna be a small pumpkin patch. I don't wanna do a big one. Just like a tiny little pumpkin patch right here. And then we do have plenty of chairs and everything. Maybe the villagers come and hang out over here to carve pumpkins. But I think this should be good. Maybe right here we can add like some chairs or something. I think that'll be really fun. And then we do have this little arch, which I do have plenty of these we can also pop in. And then I need to customize these. We can add Boo. But I think this looks pretty good. It's gonna be super full. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, you will not hear, oh, I don't want to clutter. We are 100% cluttering this island. If it doesn't lag, I'm gonna be upset. I want it to lag. I want it cluttered. I want no tile left behind. Okay, so let's go ahead. I need to grab a shovel and we can start popping down some fencing and some trees and get this looking real good. All right, let's go. Okie dokie, I'm back. I don't think I grabbed nearly as much as we need, but it'll be okay. So let's go ahead and start picking these back up. I think we'll put the decorative pillar up against this one. And then I do have some jack-o'-lanterns we can add at the top. Let's pop that down and right here. Now I do not have any fully grown, what do you call them? Not the cedar, the regular sapling trees, right? Yeah. I don't have any of those to pop down. It should be fine though. I'm contemplating, do we want to stunt trees? Like, as much as I like the look, it does end up taking up a spot that we could put like a flower or a bush or something like that. So it does kind of take away what we can add. So let's pop in. Do we want a cedar right here? Yeah, we'll put some cedar. Usually I open it with the regular sapling trees, but I think those will be like a nice little, they're much taller, so I think those will be good. Okay, so then you come in and let's see. Let's go ahead and pop in some foliage right here. Let's put a bush right here. And let's add a purple flower. And that's pretty much what it's all gonna go over there. Mainly focusing over here. So let's pick these up. So I have this pushed all the way off as much as we can go. So we want bush. And then let's follow it with, I don't know, like 2 flowers? A black and a purple. That looks pretty good. And then we're gonna put in a sapling tree. And then following the sapling tree, where is, you know what? Yeah, let's put a glowing stool right here. But give it a push. And then how about right here? A bush, not a floor light. Followed with, you know what, let's pop in another tree. There we go. And then how about we push this one all the way over? Which way do we want it? I like it like that. Okay. And then we want to put in another tree. And then how about a, we already have a bush right there, but you know what? It's fine. Bush right there. Can we put one of the bikes actually right up against this? Let's see, the cruiser bike. No, because the tree right there. Can we scooch it and then push it over? Yeah. Oh, that looks good. Okay. And then let's add a flower. And then we have a vine bench. Ooh, that could look good. Like maybe the vine's going underneath the bush and popping out like right there. Too bad we can't put a tree right here. That's fine. Let's see. Let's put a flower here. And what's this? Floor light? Okay, done. Floor lights. And then flower. Oh, and I did grab some glowing moss. So how about we just pop these in while we're at it? So how about a tree here? And a mush log here. And a glowing moss. What's this? Floor light. Perfect. Oh, and it's green too. It's fine. All right. Okay, yeah, I had to go pick up some some trees from Nook's Cranny, which, by the way, I forgot to say, when I logged in today, Isabel announced that they will be upgrading their shop. So that's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up some of the stuff. I think we'll keep the ducks right there. Maybe we can, that can be like a little spot where we'll put our little dirt path right there. I think that'll be good. Now I did grab 3 different vertical board fencing. Let's see. Okay, so this one's purple. And I do want it cornered off, so we will do that. Okay, do we just want purple and green, or do we want to add in black? I think we're just going to keep it purple and green. I think that'll be fine. And then I am going to kind of pop random ones out so we can add in some trees. Let's, you know what? Maybe we can go ahead and just pop out this corner piece instead. And put a tree right here. right, and then how about one right here? And then how about a tree right here? Alright, and then let's put our giant vine. Where is it? Right here. Let's put this in the corner. Let's scooch it. Nope. Okay, do I want it? No, I want it the other way. Yeah, like that. Okay. Let's put glowing moss. Do I have another flower? I don't. That's fine. I want to put a tree right here. Let's do a regular sapling. All right, we have our bubble machine. Let's put our bubble machine right here instead. Belon. Okay, let's put our barrel. And let's put you here. Actually, let's give you a push up. And then I will put another barrel right here. And then we do have the box. Where's the wooden box at? Right there. So how about we put the Nova Light instead right here on the barrel. And then we can put the other one, the Laseroid, right on the wooden box. They're so silly. Alright, let's see. So we had the lantern set. How about we throw that in? Can we put it this way? Yes, awesome. And then I'll figure out what to put on there. I don't know what to do. Figure it out. And guess what? We have a little open space right here. We're gonna throw in the spooky tower. And let's spin it so we can see the cool faces. Okay, another spooky tower, spooky chair. Chair can go right there. Okay, we have the balloon. Because that's going to be a tree. So how about we put the balloon right here? That's going to be a tree. What is like one tile that we can put right there? Maybe just a bush? I think we may just have to do that. What about the spooky standing lamp? Yeah, that works. Okay. Is that too much green? No. It'll be okay. And then we're gonna have our spooky tree. Because this is gonna be a lot of orange right here, so I don't think it matters. And then another spooky tower. How about I hold on to it until we can figure it out? We do need to go ahead and start with our little... Actually, I might have to move the spooky tree. What if we take out these? And then pop in the spooky tree. Like so. Give it a spin. And then we'll... I think that may be better. Alright, let's put down some of our pumpkins. Okie dokie, got those done. So let's pop these down. Oh, I didn't know you could sit on them. Oh, but you can't scooch them? Ah. Okay, what if we do something like this? That's fine. It's kind of lame, but okay. Alright, so let's work on this half. We also need to lay down a little bit of dirt code. Okay, code is done. Alright, time to pop in our purple and green fence. Awesome. And then instead of a cedar, let's just pop in one of these. And then we will put the cedar right here. There we go. Okay. And then let's... Okay, log dining table can go here. Spooky lantern here. Spooky lantern here. And then glowing moss jar, because why not? Oh wait, didn't I have... There we are, candy set. Okay, so let's start popping down some of these chairs. Okay, we have a hay bed. We're gonna pretend that's a chair. And a log bench. And how about we pop down glowing moss right here? Can I put something right there? I don't think I can. But we scooch it a little. There we go. Okay, this way we can put a little bit more out there. Alright, we can put, how about the lawn chair right here? And then how about another tree right here? And then we do need to add another one. I did not want to do that. Thinking I want to add another tree though. How about where this purple one is? And we will just pop in a sapling. Okay, spooky tower, spooky tower, spooky tower. And how about we scooch the boo over? Honestly, I'm wondering if I want to keep the boo like this or if I want to find like a colorful kind. Maybe I'll look online and see. I do like it, but maybe we can find like a colorful one instead. Moss balloon, how about we pop you in right here? Oh, I thought you were the moss balloon. Oh, you're right there. Okay. Actually, let's throw some candy under you. We have that candy code. How about this one? There we go. And okay, we do have another spooky tree, but I don't think, unless we remove this one. Oh, I don't. Okay, now we should have enough room. Okay, that could work. And then instead, let me pick you up. Mushlia balloon. You're fine. Okay, those are ducks. Okay. Flashlight over here. Okay, Tape deck, where, oh, I think I was gonna sit you just like right here. And then I do have some music. Register. There we go. Okay, oh, let's pop our ducks back in. I love decorating with the little ducks like this. They're just super cute. Like little duckies just walking in a row. Like maybe they're on their way, like, okay, let's go, you know, eat some pumpkin guts. Right. I kind of want to add, what do we want to add right here? Maybe I do have the, let's see what we have. I was going to call it the pumpkin fence. And then you know what we can do is add some candy. And what if we just pop these in? Oh, she's catching a cricket. Let me grab some more flowers and bushes. And she's sitting right there. Can't I add? I should be able to add it. It's the standing lamp. Yeah. Scooch and then... Oh. Isn't this comfortable to sit on? I'd like one of these in my house too. I don't want to talk to you. I'm just trying to scooch it. Oh, now you know. Oh, why? And give you a scoochie. Okay, we have a glowing moss balloon, but we already have one right there. I don't think I have room over here. That's fine. Spooky standing lamp. Can I add one right here? Oh no, I can't. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That'll work. Okay, then we aren't going to use the windstone. Oh, this is looking good already. Okay, let's scooch. Where do we want this? How about we put it right here? Okay. And then let's go ahead and we'll finish this off and then we'll quickly do resident services and we should be done. Okay, so we have a tree and then how about a bush? Followed by some flowers. There we go. Okay, cool. And then we'll worry about the side when we do the, we'll do the maze. It'll be fine. Oh, actually, this will have to go out that way, but it's fine. Alright, so now add some trees. And how about this code? Right there. Because we're gonna pop down spooky fencing again. Uh-oh. I wonder why Cody's mad. This Hopkins character. That's funny. Oh, go be pouty, it's fine. And let's go ahead and put our, where's it? Phone box. Clock. And how about another candy code? I want to look for some more, actually. Instead of a candy code, where'd it go? Oh, I guess I didn't download it. I thought there was like a single slime code. That's fine. Maybe I just saw it and I didn't download it. Okay. Where's the purple one? Right here. And pop in the fire hydrant. Cool. Okay, actually, I want to add some more codes right here. Like I said, I'll look for some more candy codes, see if we can find anything that looks like it would fit. But for now, I think this will be okay. Okay. So now that I think we're done. We went ahead, got the entrance. I'm still gonna figure out what I want to do right here. Do I want to put some benches? Do I want to put, I don't know. I don't know yet. So we will save that. If you're new here, if I don't know what I want to do, I will just leave it blank and then think about it and we'll work on another video. But I think we are good. I'm going to go ahead and time travel to let our trees move in. I have decided not to stunt them. It takes up too much time and it's an extra spot that I can't fill in. Oh, you know what? We did not fill anything in right there. Let me see if we have something. Okay, so we're just going to fill it in with some jack-o'-lanterns. Okay, I grabbed, not the wooden stool, the stacked bottle crate. Actually, I think I want the stacked bottle crate. No, right there's fine. And then I grabbed a regular bottle crate. And then I grabbed a siren. And a spooky lantern. And then I did grab some, I forgot what they're called, for over here. What is it? The trick lamp. So we're just gonna, I like how shiny they are. And spin it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let me go ahead and time travel and then we will see how it looks. Okay, we are back and look, it's shooting stars. Oh my god, that's actually gorgeous. Okay. So as you make your way from the airport, we will, if you go to the right, we have our little pumpkin patch and carving area. Look at the glow. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, let me catch this. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I did not water the pumpkins. It's okay. I'm kind of wondering maybe I should find like a little leaf code or something, or maybe I can put like one of the dirt coat underneath that. We'll see. I will probably end up doing it, but oh, I love the glow from it. Oh my goodness. Then what if we make our way this way? Still not as glowy because it's not as full, but it definitely has that what I'm looking for. And if we make our way this way, oh, look at the glow. Oh, shooting star. Okay. It has the glow from all the colors. Shooting star. I think it's gonna look really good, and I really like the circle lights. I think it's gonna look really nice. We just gotta figure out where we want it. Do we want it in the middle? I don't know. Let's see, how does that look? I don't know, we'll see. I gotta think about it. But this turned out really cute. Oh, it's so cozy, and for like a smaller space, it definitely is nice. So, okay, my friends, I think that's going to be the end of today's video. And it was the first build on Hallowpop, my 30-day challenge island. I hope you have a cozy and spooky day. I will see you on our next video for tomorrow. Bye!